Welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Josh Chapman. Today I will be joined by Jessica Brown, Chief DEI Officer at SC4, and today's show is sponsored by the St. Clair County Department of Veteran Affairs. Ms. Brown, long time no see.
I know. It's so great to see you and be here today.
The little ones are in school now, and
Yes.
we don't see each other anymore.
I know. It's so good to be here.
So Chief DEI Officer at SC4, how long have you been in your role?
I've been in my role, it'll be 3 years now.
Okay. And with the college, has it been 3 years with the college?
It's been about 10 years
Okay.
next year.
Okay.
So
All right.
it's been
All
a
right.
good and long journey. It doesn't feel that way.
A decade, yeah. So obviously your role and your experience with the college has changed over time as student needs have changed, as the world, frankly, has changed around us. What are you up to right now, and what are the cool things that are coming out of your office?
So we're doing a lot of cool things, Josh. Our office is really designed to help educate our community, our faculty and staff members on diversity, culture, resource development, just really evaluating our equitable gaps and how we can help serve our community by offering trainings, by having discussions on pretty much sensitive topics that would be deemed as uncomfortable. But we want to create a safe space that is inclusive for everyone and develop an environment where everybody feels safe and secure. So some of the things that we're doing right now, we have book discussions that will allow us to have these conversations in a safe space where no one feels judged. We have facilitators that come in, and we just want everyone to feel a part of the discussion because we want to educate everyone. We also offer cultural enrichment events, which we'll talk about in a little bit. We want everyone to come together and feel like we can be a part of all cultures. Just different ways in educating ourselves by celebrating culture, by educating ourselves, by understanding that we are all individuals and we all have different needs and we want to get to know each other better. We also have podcasts. So we've had conversations about social injustice, about just different needs of the community overall. And this is a way, if you don't feel comfortable having the discussion publicly, or if you're kind of shy about asking questions, the podcasts have topics where you can have a commute to work. Like I have a 50-minute commute, and on my commute to work, it's a way for me to kind of reflect, hear the topics, understand the needs of the community, understand stereotypes, biases, discrimination, and what that means to the community and how I can be a part of the solution. We also offer mentorship. The Strive Mentorship involves mentors from our community leaders, our staff, faculty members who want to reach out to our students at SC4 to say, we want to help you academically and personally, and we want to walk you through that. And also from a DEI perspective, there are individuals who feel like I am different, and how can I be successful in the workplace? How can I take away the stigmas that are attached to myself to feel confident that I can be successful? These are ways that we can help mentor students and different individuals within the community to feel that you can be a part.
Well, I think you highlighted on a very important point, right? Especially in education, all of the students at SC4 need some supports.
Yes.
I think sometimes we get caught up on the rhetoric and not really going back to every student needs some form of support to be successful. It's just what those supports look like. Some need extra tutoring in a specific subject, some need a laptop, some need a place to stay. I mean, one of the cool things that you guys have done with housing, and I've talked to some of those students, is, hey, I'm from a different part of the state where my upbringing isn't so great. I love it here. I want to stay here all the time, right? So I applaud the work that you're doing, because I hear it on kind of the street level from students. So, but without further ado, you said there's a cultural event where you can experience culture, different cultures, and I'm assuming there's going to be good food there.
There's going to be great food.
Not that that's important.
It is
maybe
always
to me.
important.
Okay. So what do you got coming down that pike?
So we have a wonderful event coming up. It actually was birthed out of our Hispanic Heritage Celebration last year. We had our great community leaders come together and just be transparent and open about their cultural barriers and wanting to do more within their own community.
Okay.
And saying that every culture has barriers, how can we fill the gap? And so our office is designed to do it in creative and wonderful ways that everybody can come, hear music, have conversation, have great food. So this Friday, October 27th, from 5 to 8, we will be featuring our panel discussion. We are partnering with our Hispanic Alliance of Southeast Michigan, one of our newer non-for-profits. They have been birthed out into this community. We originally had our discussion last year, and because of that, I don't want to take personal credit because I commend these community leaders to say, hey, we need a voice. We have been silent for too long. We want to step up and help our members of the community by offering resources and filling the gap. So that gave them a confidence, and that's really my pride and joy. This is not only professional, but a personal gift to myself, to the community, to say, hey, we want you to feel a part and be empowered to do things for your community. So this discussion is going to really celebrate what they've been able to accomplish since our previous discussion. And our moderator is going to be Ms. Thelma Costello, our CEO and president of Blue Water Chamber, and our president of the Hispanic Alliance of Southeast is Jessica Toddy. And so I appreciate Jessica. She has phenomenal leadership, and we stepped up together and said, hey, let's do this. And so that will be Friday, and it's open to the public. Please come out. We're going to have our discussion.
Do you need to register or anything like that?
Don't register, just come
show
on
up
out.
and have
show
fun.
Up.
This Friday,
This
what
Friday.
time?
We're going to start off with our discussion from 5 to 6:30, and then we have our renowned Panama Latin Jazz Ensemble that's going to come and perform from 6:30 to 7:30. So I'm excited.
Bring your dancing shoes.
Bring your dancing shoes.
There it goes. I love it.
That's what it's about.
Well, I could talk to you all day. Again, I commend the work that you're doing and supporting students in the community at large, and I will be there with my bib and my dancing shoes.
Yes.
A little feedback. Let's do the dancing before the food next time. That's just,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
that's true.
You know, so, but no, it's been a pleasure, and thank you for all you do.
Same here. Thanks, Josh.
And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.